Hi everyone, Jorgelina here. Thank you so much for being here. Whether this is your first time, your second time, or you watched all of my videos, I am so excited that you have decided to click on this one. I want to thank you so much for joining my journey, whether it be for a second or for the entire video. It means the world to me that you are here. I would love it if after this video you consider subscribing, and if you enjoy it, giving it a thumbs up. It would mean the world to me. I am already ending my year with an amazing good note. I did reach my goal for the channel. It is fairly new still, but I have a lot of things planned for the future. I am definitely going to continue on. I am excited. This week is my birthday, so I will be celebrating that throughout the week. So I have been pre-recording quite a bit. This video, however, if it does end up going out, it means that I have decided to let go of these two bags that I am going to be talking about. So you would know at least one of them based on the thumbnail and some of the description, so you know which bags I'm going to be talking about. But I really wanted to take you through the decision that I made and why. But again, if this video goes up, it means that it happened. If it doesn't go up, it means that the bags are still with me. So I do have to actually give them some thought. I have talked about how I don't buy to then resell. That's just not the life that I live. I do understand people that do, right? That buy and then resell and fund other ones. I also understand people that buy and keep and buy. But that's not what I intend to do. I want my collection to be filled with pieces that I use, to be filled with pieces that I enjoy. And if there are pieces in my collection that I am not using, I want them to have a strong reason why. Like, for example, the heart bag that you see in the background there, right? That's a bag that I know I'm not going to wear often, but it has a special meaning for me. I did do an unboxing of it on this video. It's a bag that I hunted down for a long time. So it does have a special meaning, and it will be in my collection forever. I can confidently say that. I would not be letting go of that bag. I don't know if I'll enjoy carrying it a bunch, but it is a bag that I enjoy looking at and just sitting there. And the times that I do carry it, I know I will treasure. Anyway, that's not what these two bags are about. And these are two really, really popular bags. They just haven't worked out for me. And one of them I purchased myself from the boutique. Well, my husband purchased for me at the boutique. And the other one is one that I recently got from Candy. And if you are watching this video, they are either on the way to Candy or Candy already has them. So these are bags that have left my collection. So let's talk about the first one. And this is the one that I got at the boutique from my husband. This is the mini Bumbag, and it has been a just staple in so many people's collections. This is something that people love. I have tried so hard to change the straps, to enjoy it, to love it. But when it comes down to it, this bag is just simply too small for me. It just is. I like really large bags. And if you notice on the back, I have a lot of small bags, and I have come to the conclusion that when the bag is really small and it has a zipper, I just don't like it. And this one, I love bum bags, right? I love the bum bag, the large one. It has a big capacity. It is one of my most used bags. I will always sing its praises. I actually just recently used it around the holidays, and I switched out of it for the bag that I'm currently on, which is another mini bag. I am still on the bag that is my Christmas/birthday present from my husband. I am really enjoying this bag, but this bag doesn't have a zipper, right? The one that I'm using. This one does, and it really diminishes the capacity of the bag for me. And with the strap that it came with, it just hugs my chest so much that I cannot find a comfortable position. And I am really large chested, and I have recently gained weight, and that's a whole different topic, but I just don't enjoy wearing it. I don't like the way that it looks on me. My husband really likes this bag. He thinks it's adorable. He thinks it goes with everything, but I just don't enjoy carrying it. And if I don't enjoy carrying it, and it doesn't bring me joy, right? There's no reason to keep something that's worth this much in my collection. So I did talk to him about it because I would never let go of something he purchased for me without like explaining it to him. So this one does have the go ahead to move on. If there is something that I like, which there is, but I'll talk about that at the end of the video. All right, so that's that one. It's the capacity, but really it's the zipper. So the capacity gets so diminished when there is no zipper, and that's for me, right? I love open totes, never fulls, right? That is my die-hard favorite bag, will always be like Minx for All says, right? Like I will always sing the Neverfull praises, always. I don't care how many there are out there. I don't care how many people have them. That is my bag for sure. If I had to get rid of everything and just keep one, it would be a Neverfull, hands down, just my absolute favorite bag in the world. So I like open tote bags. So this one, just look, all I have in here is the chain, and it already takes up like the majority of the space. If I put my phone in there, I can barely fit anything else. It's just not for me. It's just a bag that is just not, it's just not for me. Okay, so I'm gonna put it back in its dust bag. Actually, I don't even know if it's the right dust bag, but I'm gonna put it back in a dust bag. I do like to tuck my dust bags in, and it's gonna be set up to go away. And if you're watching this video, no longer with me. This is the Palm Springs Mini. Everybody loves this bag. I haven't heard a single person say they don't like this bag. And I'm not saying that I don't like it. Not saying that at all. I just find it that I wanted to wear it crossbody. I don't want to wear it as a backpack, because if I'm going to wear a backpack, it's going to be my Palm Springs in the MM size, which I love, right? That I think I don't remember if I posted a video, but I'm pretty sure I talked about how that's my most used bag this year. I've used it so much. I got that bag this year in February, and it just has gotten so much use. I absolutely love it. This one, I thought, well, you know, if I am going to be carrying less, I can wear this crossbody, which is my preferred way to wear bags. Or if it's not a tote, right, I like crossbody. And then Candy had it. I got it from her for a good price. It is the one with the new zipper, right, with the exposed zipper, so it's easy to open and close. So it's that one. It has the nice little pocket, right? It's pretty functional. It doesn't fit too much, but I was able to get my keys in here. And then I don't like the straps. Okay, that's the first con. I do have both of the straps. I wanted to use them crossbody, but I was like, you know, if I don't end up liking them because they're thin, no big deal. I have other straps. I have the strap from the Diane. I have jacquard straps. I can definitely switch it up. I tried it. I tried it with the jacquard strap, and it just dug right into my neck. I don't know if it's how this bag just like holds the strap, that it ends up just like at a weird angle, because it ends up being so close together rather than the strap being spread out. Like if the bag was like this, for example, right? You have more room between the two. That wasn't the case. And it just, the way that it hung on my body, it was uncomfortable. So I stopped reaching for it. And the reason why I am considering sending it over to Candy is because I just don't see myself reaching for it. I've only had it a couple months. And honestly, because I have so much monogram, if I'm gonna pick between a mini bag, right, I would end up going for the Neverfull BB. And I know it's completely different because this one has the black instead of the vachetta, so I can use this one like in the rain and stuff. But I tend to not carry my bags in the rain, whether they're like friendly or not. So I just keep thinking this is one of the ones that could go and I wouldn't miss, right? That's what it comes down to it. I just would not miss this bag. So if I still would kind of use it, right, why would I get rid of it? I think that's like the question that's been itching at me, and what is keeping me from really like deciding whether or not I want to release this video. And and that it's twofold, right? So the first one, like the BB, I know it's got to go. Eventually it's going to go, whether it's now or later. That bag is going to go because I just don't use it. So my husband said, if you find something that you like, you can definitely like do a swap. And I have found a dream bag of mine with candy. I don't want to come out of pocket. That's been my New Year's resolution. I don't want to buy any new like really large ticket items. I don't want to come out of pocket, but there is a bag that she has that I really don't want to lose out on. So I know that I will most likely be sending that one over to her. And then I figured if I'm going to send something out to her, might as well send the other ones that I'm just kind of uneasy about. And the only one that fits that bill is this one, right? And I know it has a much larger capacity than the mini bum bag, and I really don't think that I will miss it. I just don't think that I'll miss it. And I look at it and I feel like the reason why I wanted it so much is because everyone has one. And I don't mind, right? I don't mind being the one that has what everybody has if it works. But so many people love this bag and sing this bag's praises. So and I figured, well, what would I rather use? What would I rather use than this one? If it's not that one, do I have any other bags that are similar that I enjoy carrying more? And the answer is yes, I do. And the other bag that fits this bill for me, again, it's not monogram, but it's this one, my Odeon. If I know they're completely different, but I have found myself that when I'm itching for something smaller that I want to use crossbody, because again, I'm not going to use this as a backpack. I don't like the straps, that I'm going to be using as a like longer shoulder or a crossbody, it's going to be this one. Again, very different capacities, but I like more capacity. So this is what I will end up reaching for, and what I have been reaching for. So I actually got both of these at the same time from Candy. And this is just getting so much more use. I really, really love it. This like outside pocket is everything, like just for ease. The zipper is just fantastic. This is one of those bags that is just also never going to leave my collection. I can confidently say that I love this thing, as this one just hasn't found its place in my collection. And I don't want to hold on to things just to try and fit them in, right? And that's always been my thing. I've been talking about that for a while. I just don't want to make the bags fit my collection, right? Like force them to. I want them to naturally become part of what I enjoy carrying it. And this one did, 100%. The Palm Springs Mini has not. Like for example, this one, which is my newest, I already know, like I love it. As soon as I saw it, like this is just one of those bags that is going to get a ton of use. It's a tote, it's open, it has no zipper, it's no fuzz. I just cannot wait to just get a ton of use out of it this year. And I know that every time I reach for it, it's going to make me happy. Over the summer, I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to have that bright, beautiful pink that's just going to give me those like awesome summer vibes. This California summer. I know it. I know it's going to be a bag that I use a ton. And the Palm Springs Mini is just not. It's just not. It just hasn't found its place in my heart. And I'm sorry if you love that bag, right? Because it is a great bag. It's just not for me. And again, if you're seeing this video, it's because they are no longer with me for whatever reason. They are most likely going to Candy, right? That's the only person that I would trust with my bags. And there is something that she has that I really want. So if these bags have gone out to her, then that means that I will have an unboxing soon. It'll probably get here by the new year, because this is the last week of the year. So it'll be here sometime mid-January, I want to say, maybe end of January. And it will be a great, like, just transition, right? Letting the old out that I don't enjoy and bringing something that I never thought I would ever get my hands on. And I just really hope it works out. So just by like looking at myself in the camera and seeing how excited I am at just the prospect of adding this to my collection, I know, I have to do it. I have to do it. And yeah, I hope that you found this video entertaining, I guess, not really useful, because sometimes you just want to see what's on other people's minds, right? Why aren't these bags working? And those are mine, right? I am not a mini bag girl. I just cannot get into them. And these bags are tiny, and they hold a dear spot in my heart because of when I got them or how they arrived to me, as opposed to these two, not so much. So yeah, that is it. I am really excited about what is to come. If I don't have another video up before that, I hope that you have a fantastic new year. I wish you nothing but the best, saying bye to 2024, and welcoming 2025. I know it's going to be major for you. Thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to subscribe if you like this type of content, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.